Hello first graders, welcome back to math. So what we will be doing today is we will show what we know about numbers up to 99. How we will be doing this is y'all will complete an assessment to show what you know in Google Forms. This is important so we can understand the value of numbers. Let's go ahead and first review our vocabulary. Our first word that we have is ones. So ones is the smallest base 10 blocks we have, and it is the last digit of a number. So in the number 47, this is the last digit, 7. So we have 7 ones. Base 10 blocks, we have 3 different kinds of base 10 blocks. We have our ones, our 10 longs, and then our hundreds block. Our tens is going to be this first digit. So in the number 47, we have 4 tens. That first digit is the number 4. So we have 4 tens. Standard form is the digit form of a number. So this is the standard form of 247. Just the digit form. Expanded form. Expanded form is when we take apart a number. So in the number 247, we broke it up into 3 parts. 200 plus 40 plus 7. So we took our tens and our ones and we broke them apart into 2 different sections. Place value. Our place value chart lets us know how many tens and ones a number has. Represent. When we are representing, we are able to use our greater than, less than, or equal to symbol. Greater than. Greater than is which one has more. So which one has the most, the bigger number. So right here, there are more apples than oranges, since there are more apples. In less than is which one has the least amount. Which one's the smaller number? Right here we have 2 apples and 5 oranges. So the number of apples is less than the number of oranges since it's smaller. There's a smaller amount. Equal to means the same. They are equal. There's 5 apples and 5 oranges. 5 equals 5. So the number of apples and oranges are equal to. Let's go ahead and review our Foursquare model. So right here we had the number 37. So the number 37 right here in the first square is represented in standard form. Say it with me. Standard form. Awesome. Standard form. Standard form is just the digit form of the number. So right here, we are modeling 37, and the standard form of 37, we're just going to put 37. Our place value chart. Remember, with our place value chart, we are separating our tens and our ones. So right here, the number 37 has how many tens? Awesome. 3. It has 3 tens. And how many ones? 7. And it has 7 ones. And we can just look at the number 37. Our first digit is our tens, and our second or last digit is our ones. Now we model 37 with our pictorial model. So we have 2 ways. We can do 37 ones, or we can draw our tens and our ones. And our place value chart can help with that. So we have 3 tens. So we're going to draw 3 lines because our lines represent our tens. And then we have our ones. We represent the ones by drawing dots. So right here we drew 7 ones. For expanded form, remember we want the value of tens and ones. So the value of the tens that we have right here, we're going to count by tens. So it's 10, 20, 30. The value is 30 since we have 3 tens. So right here, we're going to put 30. We want our value of our tens blocks. And then how many ones do we have? We have 7. That is our value, since ones block equals 1. So plus 7. So our value of our tens block is 30. And then we have 7 ones. So it's 30 plus 7. So that is our expanded form of 37. Okay, let's look at this problem that we did as well on composing and decomposing numbers and doing 1 greater than and 1 less than. So in this problem, we had our given number, which is 50. We had 5 tens and 0 ones. And right here we can count our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we had to come up with a number 1 greater and 1 less. So right here in our greater than, we were able to just add 1. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens and 1 ones. And then with our 1 less than, we had to take away a 1. Do y'all remember? We had to take away a 1s. So now we were left with 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. So right here we have 4 tens. And let's count how many ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 ones in this base 10 model. 9 ones. Then at the bottom right here, we said 51 is greater than 50 because we have 1 more in the number 51. So 51 is greater than 50. And then our less, we had to take away 1. So that number that we got when we took away 1, that is our less than. So 49 is less than 50 because it has a smaller amount. It's a smaller number than 50. Let's look at another example. So right here, we're just going to focus on counting our base 10 blocks. So right here, let's count how many tens we have. And I know they're 10 blocks because they're long lines. So let's count how many tens I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 tens, and it says it's right here in my place value chart. 4 tens. And do I have any ones? I don't see any ones. No. So I'm going to put 0, 1. So we have 0 ones. Now let's count this base 10 model. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many tens do we have? 5. Awesome. Right here we put 5 tens. And our ones, do we have any ones? I don't see any ones. No. So we put 0 ones. Now let's count this model over here. Let's count our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 tens. Do we have any ones? We don't have any ones. So we put 0 right here where it says ones. Okay. And also it could help you to know the number is if you count by tens. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. So our number is 40. And then right here when we have 5 tens, our value is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 5 tens equals 50. And right here in greater than, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So our value of 6 tens equals 60. At the bottom, we said 60 is greater than 50 because 60 is a bigger number than 50. And then 40 is less than 50 because 40 is smaller than 50. It's a smaller number. It's less than. Okay, and we also use our comparison work mat. So we were asked to model a number and then figure out what number is greater or less than. And we had to use our symbols as well. So right here we have the numbers 61 and 83. And let's see, how do you model 61? How many tens are in the number 61? Awesome. If you said 6, you are right. There are 6 tens in the number 61. So we drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens. And how many ones? 1. Good job. I'm going to look at this last digit, and that last digit is 1. So I have 1 10. The number 83. How many tens are in the number 83? If you said 8, awesome job. There are 8 tens in the number 83 because the first digit is 8. So we're going to draw 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many ones are in the number 83? Let's look at the last digit. 3. Awesome job. So that's why we have 1, 2, 3 dots. 3. So now comparing these two numbers, 61 and 83, which number is bigger? 83. 83 is bigger. Okay, you can also use your hundreds chart. Your hundreds chart helps you see which number is bigger, which number comes before, which number comes first, and which number comes after. So you can use your hundreds chart for that as well. And we say that 83 is a bigger number. So 83 is greater than 61. And which one is a smaller number? 61. Awesome. So 61 is less than 83. Less than means smaller. Which one's the smaller number? Which one has the less value? And greater than means the biggest, bigger value. Okay, right here we used 83 is greater than 61. So you see our greater than symbol. And 61 is less than 83, so you see our less than symbol. I have a number line, so I went ahead and gave the first number and the last number. So our first number is 15, and our last number is 99. And I have 4 numbers left. So let's see. What comes after 15? 42, 45, 87, or 27? What can come after 15? Awesome. If you said 27, that is right. That is correct. 27 comes next. And you could also use your hundreds chart to help you, because we can see that the number 27, I'm going to go ahead and look for it. It's right here. The number 27 comes before 45 and 42 and 87. So you can use your hundreds chart to help you as well. Now what comes after 27? Let's see, we have 42, 45, and 87. I'm thinking 42 and 45. But let's see, what comes first? 42 or 45? Awesome. If you said 42, that is correct. 42 comes next. And then 45 or 87. What comes after that? 45. Awesome. 45 comes next. Then our last one that's left is 87. So now we have our completed number line. And again, you can also use your hundreds chart to help you see what comes first. So the numbers at the top, from the top to the bottom, they go from less value all the way to a bigger value. Okay? So go ahead and click part 2 to see how you can complete the Google form for your assessment for today.